anytime I show my room on TikTok, I get a lot of people requesting me make a room tour. So as I promised, here's the 2022 Zerg gaming room / studio tour. But before we do start, let me just say thank you for all the support on the recent videos. I've been taking YouTube a lot more seriously recently, and I'm trying to just stay consistent with it. So to see all the positive feedback and support is very encouraging. You guys really seem to enjoy the day in the life of a small content creator video. That was my first attempt at an in real life video, so seeing that you guys really did seem to enjoy it, it's just lovely.
That is bloody lovely.
I'm going to try and put as many links down in the description of some of the things that I have in my room, so if you do see something that you do like, check the description. Fingers crossed it'll be there. If I can't find the link to something, obviously it won't be there. I'll try and find as many links as I can. Finally, before the video starts, make sure to go down below and like, comment and subscribe with post notifications on so you never miss a video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so we're going to start in this corner with like my wardrobe and stuff like that, and then we're going to move through my room and then end with my setup, or the command station, if you want to call it that. So this is my wardrobe. Bet you can't guess what's in here. The door doesn't fully open because I've kind of got like a coat there, so it kind of like blocks it.
Cheers, Jeff.
Right, obviously this is where I have all my clothes, over here on like the rack. Right, realistically, behave. This door's getting on my nerves, so I'm just gonna have to stand like this, like an absolute dweeb. We have all like my t-shirts, my jumpers. I have some flannels, but I don't wear flannels anymore. On this like bomb shelf thing here, we've got my jeans. I don't wear jeans, but I've got some there in case I end up doing wear them, but I don't wear them, so they're just there. Okay. And then we've got my cargos. Actually, I'm going to give you a closer look because why not? We've got my black cargos, my camel cargos, and my like space grey cargos. I wear these the most because like, I mean, the black, they go with anything. Kind of the same story with them. Got some drawers here for me socks and stuff, like jammers, jammer bottoms, joggers, shorts, stuff like that, just nice and organised. And then up here in this top box, we've got like just some boxes that I just couldn't fit on top of there, so I've just stuffed them in the back of here. We've got 2 Vegeta boxes, we've got some LED lights back there, my microphone boxes. These 2 boxes have just got like cable management stuff in, so I'll just shove that in there. My graphics card box is right there. And then we've got my VR headset. Actually, if you guys want to see some more VR content... Hey, oh, you're an archer. You think you're cool, don't you? Oh, look at me. Look at this. Ultra instinct. No! 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 If you want to see some more, let us know and I'll make sure to do so. But yeah, that's just basically what's up there. Right, we've got most of my Dragon Ball statue, like anime statue boxes up here. We've got like a bag that I used to go on holiday. It's like a big bag.
No shit.
And obviously we've got these 2 Fortnite pop vinyls. I don't really play Fortnite anymore, so I just shoved them in here on display, and I think they look quite cool. Yeah, that's about it for my wardrobe and like the top of it. Behind this door is my bathroom. I'm not going to show you that because the shower doesn't work, the toilet doesn't work, and I don't really use it, so there's no point me really showing it yet. On the front of the door though, we do have this like massive Attack on Titan poster. We do love a bit of Attack on Titan. I got this from HMV. I don't know where I got the frame from, but the poster is from HMV, and as you can probably see, it's quite cool. All right, so moving on, we've got this big tall IKEA shelf thing. Up there we've got like a load of teddies. I got that Donny from BMW. The salesman got me and my brother one for free, so big up that guy. This leprechaun dude with the straw, my mum went to Ireland for a birthday, so she brought us that back, so that's quite cool, so I just kept it. We've got some of my first ever teddies, like from when I was little, up there as well, and obviously I kept them. That's about it for the top shelf. The second to top shelf, we've just got my air conditioner and like the backup cartridge can thing. On this shelf we have my my controller holder. When I used to play on Xbox, my Xbox controller was here, but now it's just over there behind my curtain on my windowsill, because I mean I use PlayStation more than Xbox now. Of course you had to go off then, didn't you? But yeah, it's Simon Ghost Riley from Call of Duty, one of my favourite characters. It always has been. So I got his like statue, and obviously he's got the hands holding the controller, which is quite cool. I call this my everyday shelf, but half of this stuff I don't use every day.
What?
We've got these glasses that I don't need glasses, but I just think they look quite cool. I look like a proper nerd right now.
I get no bitches.
We have my wallet with my bank card and my driving license. I can't drive, it's my provisional driving license thing. I don't know how it's there. Got this little Kid Goku like bobblehead thing that my mum got me, which is quite cool. And we also have this like lucky seashell that I found, this little gem that my grandma got me, that's why I've just always kept it. And then this is where I've got like most of my rings and my chains and stuff like that. Ooh, and then hiding behind here, oh I love this thing so much. Okay, so I hope this is in focus, but basically this is my, this is like the certificate of authentication. There's only 666 made and mine is number 131, so I've got like one of the first ones made. It's like an actual like carve out of the statue. And on the back we've got like a load of Dragon Balls and then Goku's gi logo. We've got this like sweet jar that I got on holiday. It had like a load of like cherry pipped sweets in there. I like the bottle, so I kept the bottle, filtered it with water, put like blue food dye in it, and it kind of looks like a mini shield. So it's just a cool jar with some blue liquid in it. Like, it's just cool to have on a shelf. We've got an hourglass here for some reason. That's from IKEA as well. And then you can't see it, but there's like a globe. It doesn't work anymore, but it's there. Okay, so we're underneath the shelf now. We've got this pack of like Match Attacks things. I don't collect Match Attacks, but it's basically for a FIFA YouTube video that I'm going to be making at some point. So I've got them. We've got my tripod. I don't use it as much as I planned on using it, but I use it for YouTube, TikTok, stuff like that. Anytime I need it, it's there. And if you watch my day in the life of a small content creator video, you'll know that I was buying one of these in that video, and honestly, it's perfect.
Wow.
So yeah, I just have like a load of like loose cables. I've got my VR headset. I think it's my charger, I don't know, but it's tied up nicely with a Velcro strap, so it's nice and neat. An aux cord extension cable for some reason. And then we've got my PlayStation controller wire. Obviously that's quite useful.
Goddamn right.
It fits perfectly under the shelf, so that's just ideal. Right, so we are getting on to the more exciting bit of the room tour. This is quite evidently the bit that gets all the ladies. We're going to start on the top shelf. We're going to move from left to right, so let's do that. Okay, so first we have this Future Trunks. Low-key, this is like one of my favourite ones, like one of the regular ones anyway. Like the details on it are like really nice, and it's very clean. Alright, so next up we have this Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I don't know if it picks up on camera, but he has like sparkly bits in his This statue gets quite a bit of stick on TikTok anytime I show it. People say the face looks a bit weird. I mean, in my opinion, it looks normal. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I mean, I can see why they think that because it's 3D, but that's only because it's 3D. In my opinion, it just looks a bit normal. But yeah, the metallic dark blue hair, I love this one. So I think this is like my favourite regular one, I can't lie. We'll save this one till last because obviously this is just fabulous. I got this Vegeta on holiday for a Christmas present. It's not my favourite one by any means, but the hair's quite cool because it's like kind of like see-through. I don't know if that picks up on camera. Next up we have the best Dragon Ball villain of all time. Let me know who you think is the best Dragon Ball villain down in the comments. I'm really interested to see because I think there'll be a lot of people saying Cell. The final statue on this shelf other than the Goku one that we'll get onto next. Next we have this full power Super Saiyan Broly. It probably doesn't pick up on camera, but the details are really good on it. There's no way I can talk about these and not sound like a complete neek. And finally the one you've all been waiting to see.
Where do you think you're going?
Know what you're all thinking, where can I actually get one? As far as I'm aware, you can't get this one anymore because as I said before when I was showing you the certificate of authentication, there was only 666 made, but there's still hope. I'm going to list two websites down in the description of where you can get these kinds of statues. The first one will be Dream Shop. Check out their Instagram as well. It's where I get most of my things. I didn't get this one from Dream Shop, but they do these kinds of big resin statues. But I did get this one from a place called Anime Collect. They do a load of them, like different animes, not only Dragon Ball. Same with a Dream Shop, they don't only just do Dragon Ball, they do a load. They are quite expensive, but for what you get, like they are very high quality and they are very like proper, if you know what I mean. Like they are very high quality and like really good statues. If you do have the opportunity to get one, then I would say go for it because I mean I love mine and I've had it since I think I've had it a year because I think I got it last May. I've had it a year and I still get as excited as I did back then. Like I do love it to pieces, so I do highly recommend getting one if you can. Okay, so that's the top of the unit done. We're going to move into these boxes down below. You may or may not know that I used to have like a moon light up LED thing here. That broke, so I just put my like this Vegeta hologram sign thing here instead. If I'm being honest, I kind of prefer this here instead of the moon anyway. Okay, so moving on to the next box, we have this like Naruto like kunai thing. I got it for Christmas a while ago. It's literally £8 off Wish. I do like having these as just like shelf fillers, so they are quite cool. This is kind of like my manga shelf, but I only have the manga for Attack on Titan. On this shelf we have my Dragon Ball Super box set and then the Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 manga because I wanted to know the ending. So these are just some of my Dragon Ball pop vinyls. We've got this metallic Herd Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, first appearance Super Saiyan Goku, and then this Glow in the Dark special edition Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. The bottom row is basically just all my shoes. There we just have my plain white Air Forces that I got for Christmas. I've not worn these much because I normally wear my Blazers. We have these Nike Blazers. Grey's like a suede material, so that's quite cool. These are my like outdoor shoe, like I can get these a bit roughed up. I'm pretty sure these are Air Max 95 5s, if I'm not mistaken. These are my favourite and most worn shoe, plain white and black Nike Blazers. I'm going to move on to these two shelves now. I'm going to get through these quite quickly. It's quite dusty up here. I've not dusted this top shelf in a while.
No shit.
But we've got these Dragon Ball cards that I box set things I got for Christmas a while ago. 2 Dragon Ball drink cans. Payday 2 mask that I bought for a Halloween costume a while back. Then we've got a Fortnite pot vinyl in the corner for some reason. This is a more interesting shelf. Let's start with the Goku drawing. Obviously my three favourite forms. We've got UI Omen, Super Saiyan God and MUI. Here we have this Kakashi statue. I've not properly finished Naruto, but I do plan to finish it as soon as I have the time. But I do have these 2 statues because I do like the anime so far, so you know, life. Then we have these three. We've got an MUI Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Jiren as well. These 2 came together as like a bundle type kind of thing. Right, I'll start talking about the big main like wall thing. I got this from Display. If you want to go check them out, I'll put the link in the description. They are really good, high quality metal, and obviously they magnetize to the wall, so I can legit boom. There's no screws, there's no nails, nothing. It just attaches to the wall. This neon sign is quite cool. It always looks nice in the background. Here we have a UI Omen drawing. It's one of my favorite ones. His top hair piece looks really tall. I don't know why it's like that, but you know, life. We also have this Meliodas one. I don't really watch 7 Deadly Sins anymore. Did at the time, and well, I mean, it's an alright drawing. And we also have this Eren drawing as well. It ain't too bad. Okay, moving on to like the main piece of it all. We've got this 5-piece canvas of Goku and obviously Beerus from Battle of Gods. I got this 3 years ago. I don't know where I got it from, but if you want to have a look on Google, you type in Dragon Ball or like anything that you want and then 5-piece canvas, because that's what this is. It'll hopefully you can find something like that. If you type in Dragon Ball 5-piece canvas, something like this, but obviously a different image will pop up, or you might be able to find this one. I've tried to find it in the past because people have been commenting about it, but I just can't find it anywhere. This is the OG shelf of Dragon Ball statues. Like this was the first shelf that I ever got with stuff on it. Okay, so that is the rest of my room done. We're going to get onto the final bit, which is my setup, or the command station, as I said before. Okay, so this is what makes these videos possible. So let's just go through every little bit of the setup one by one. This is my PC. I can't fix these wires, like they're just there. I've accepted that. Okay, so it has an MSI 1660 Super Gaming X. That's my graphics card. A Ryzen 5 2600 CPU. 2 sticks of 8GB 3200 MHz TridentZ RGB. I've got 2 2TB hard drives in there. I've got a 500GB Samsung SSD. And my motherboard's the B550 from Gigabyte. I've got a 600 watt silver power supply. I don't know what brand. I think it's EVGA. I can't remember what case I bought. It's not the most insane like overpowered PC in the world, but it does the job perfectly, not more than perfectly, for what I needed to do. Right next to my PC we have my PS5, which I play FIFA. Obviously you guys see the FIFA videos. That's obviously what I played on, and other games. I don't really play other games other than FIFA at the moment because there's not many games out right now, but that's where I mainly game. This is my Logitech C922 webcam. This is what records my face on any of my gaming videos. It does the job, but I do want to upgrade it soon. Moving over to my monitors. My left one is a Samsung monitor. Don't know what model it is. It's just my old monitor that I've just used for the time being, and like I've said before, it does the job. I don't know the exact model number for this one, but it is an Alienware monitor, and it's amazing. I do love this monitor. The colors, the brightness, it's all like it's a great monitor. 240 Hz, 1 millisecond response time. I think it's got an IPS panel if I'm not mistaken. It's 24 inches. It's the perfect size for me. But yeah, it's a great monitor. Underneath this monitor, you can't see it right now, well you might be able to see it a bit there, but my Xbox is there. It's the Xbox One X, not the Series X, just the X. I basically just use that for like Netflix and YouTube. As you can see underneath this monitor, we've got an RGB sphere behind this Whis and Beerus pop. The RGB sphere you can get off Amazon. Obviously Beerus is my favourite character, and obviously Whis is his attendant, so you know, it's just a nice duo that I have underneath my desk, well, underneath my monitors. Right here I have my phone stand. Obviously I can't show you my phone stood on it because obviously I'm recording using my phone, but I set my phone here throughout the day. Any notifications, obviously they pop up. As you can see in the corner, I put my AirPods over to the side, out the way. Moving over to my peripherals, my keyboard is the Apex 5 from SteelSeries. Has nice, I think the blue switches, they sound alright. They're not too loud, but they are quite loud. I do kind of like that. It also has this nice wrist rest. Oh god, that's a crap phrase to say, but it does help. It is nice and comfortable. We also have this SteelSeries Rival 600, I think it's called. It does the job. It is a very nice mouse, and obviously it looks quite cool as well. I can't remember what this mouse mat is called. It is from SteelSeries. I think it's the Prism mouse mat. Obviously it has this RGB going around it, which is quite cool, and it is nice and smooth. Okay, so I'm taking you off the tripod now. Right here we have a 10-port Anchor USB hub. 10 ports is a bit overkill. I normally just use my phone charger, plug it in, and then obviously I can charge my phone from here. So 10 ports is probably overkill, but I mean, it just does look nice. And if I ever need anything else plugging in here, like my toothbrush charger, I plug in here. I'm wondering what this is. This is basically just like a turn on and off for my LED lights behind my desk. My LED lights, let me just focus the camera real quick, are from Govee. You can get them on Amazon. They're not too expensive, but they're not too cheap. But you get very good LEDs for the price that you pay. The camera's finding it hard to focus right now, so if it goes a bit blurry, I apologize. Here we have my audio DAC. I don't know where it's from. I'll try my best to put it in the link in the description to one of these. But I have this stuck to the bottom of my desk like I do with the USB hub. But basically this is plugged into my PC under the desk, and it feeds up through my stuff, and it plugs into my PC. This is where I plug in my headphones so I can hear what's going on my PC. Speaking of headphones, that's a nice segue into my headphones. I actually got these today. I used to have the SteelSeries Apex 3s, but I did upgrade because I've had them for like 3-4 years and they were falling apart. So I upgraded to the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pros, and if I'm being honest, best sounding headphones I've ever used. Last but not least, obviously we need to talk about my microphone that I use to record my YouTube videos. I have the Elgato Wave 3 cracking microphone. I got it with the shock mount and the pop filter as well, so it just sounds very crisp, and I do enjoy using it. And it has this like mute button on the top that you just tap, and it obviously can see when it's muted and not muted. My boom arm is from Toner. You can get them on Amazon. It does the job. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it definitely does the job, and it's quite cheap for what you get. So I do highly recommend it if you're looking for a boom arm that isn't too expensive, that will just do the job. I recommend this Toner one. It is very good. And I'm pretty sure that wraps it all up. If you do like my room, make sure to give the video a like as well, and let me know what you think down in the comments. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to go down below and subscribe and post notifications on so you never miss another video. And with all that said, I do hope to see you all in the next video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in a bit, boys.